the second. Manu and Kawhi.
Aggressive move, too, Kevin.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think. Here's Bushley. Puts it up off the inbound. Nobly with the three. Knocked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Chicago. Passes it to Longley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Tim Duncan picks one up. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Green. Second chance shot. Rodman with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Green. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. The second chance effort. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 8 points.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Leonard to stop the...
Like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Harper. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green left side. Spurs working the ball around now. Swiped away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Open for 3. Here's Harper. Tries it again. Green with the block. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs trail by 3. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Outside, Green. Down low. Tries it from 9. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Now, Green. Following the 3-point attempt by Michael Jordan.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 6.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's West with the drive. Aldridge. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Spurs lead by 1. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Harper. The Spurs also changing it up. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. Martin comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Here's Kukoc. After the basket by San Antonio. That's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Tries again. In deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 12.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Got that one up quick. And it's 7 points for Martin.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Wennington. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pippen from deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Pippen. There's 1:17 left here in the second. And here's Mills for 3. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Pippen's got 14.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
San Antonio trailing here. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by Wennington.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Martin dishes to Anderson. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Shots good by Mills.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
To the middle. West passes to Martin. 1 second left. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Martin's got 9 points.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
First ball. 3 points, Bulls.
And here's Leonard from 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Jordan. A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 12.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rodman. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Harper against Parker. It's tipped.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Harper's shot is good. And now a 4-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Now, here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Duncan outside. Here's Green. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And here's the fast break, pushing it up. It's stolen by Rodman. And here we go, the Bulls fast break, a pull-up, and Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs trail by 6. Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Right through the D for the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
That'll be a 5-second call. A different look now for San Antonio. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. Parker's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 4. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. And that one's good. Pippen's got 18 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Diaw. Now here in the third. And Rodman gets it to go. He's got 10.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed. Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
Spurs trail by 7. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Down low, Ginobili. And it's blocked by Jordan. And that one's good. West has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Mills can't hit.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Longley can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
West. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. 6 points for David West.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Martin's checked in for West.
Kevin Martin.
.59 seconds left to play here in the third. And again, Chicago, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Diaw with the steal. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Martin. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And wasting no time in transition, really pushing the pace.
And, you know, when the defense doesn't have time to set up, it really does make scoring a lot easier.
Here's Pippen. A second chance effort. Can't get it to fall.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Bulls leading by 7 on the court for San Antonio. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Parker out there with Martin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here is Martin from about 16, and the shot falls short this time. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Good on the shot. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
Yeah, 3 straight fast break buckets here. The D seems to be sleepwalking.
Martin. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan dishes to Harper. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Martin kicks to Parker. No good from Duncan.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shot's good. Jordan with it. Here's Pippen. Got it. Good job in the low post. Pippen's got 22 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan, and that's going to be a travel.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
Leonard attacking, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Shoots from 14. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Goes up on the wing, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He's got 24 points and 4 assists as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
That one misses. Aldridge. Spurs trail by 6.
Plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Down low, here's Harper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 6.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Rodman no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Harper. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Duncan.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago. It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Green. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Here's Longley. It falls!
Guys, you see him starting to heat up, and when he turns it on, you got a problem.
It's time to be disruptive. They've got to find a way to get him out of his rhythm.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Yes!
Really just continuing to...
It has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
San Antonio calls timeout.
We've got...
They're behind by 5. 15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, time, a huge factor right now. They've got to get points and then the foul.
Yeah, it has to be quick because every tick is critical.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 7. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
It's the first that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for West. That's tipped. Mills with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt, but give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.